You've talked about mortality. Karan, you have created an empire. Who would you like to take it ahead?
I don't believe in leaving legacy to just your flesh and blood. I believe my children, if they're not inclined, I don't want to force them. Why should I lumber them with the responsibility of what I created? Maybe they want to do something else entirely different. My daughter may want to be an artist. Like she may want to paint. My son may want to, work in a bank. He might want to go abroad and do something or start a startup in India. I don't know what they want to do. But just because I'm passionate about Hindi cinema doesn't mean they should be passionate. If I'm passionate about filmmaking doesn't mean they should be passionate. So Dharma Production is a legacy I will leave behind at the time where I feel a person who's genuinely will take this company forward. And that person may or may not be my blood.
Yeah, okay.
सर आपसे वादा किया था ना कि इस साल के मॉडल पर आपका पहला आके बस वही लाने गया था।
वेलकम टू रिलायंस डिजिटल। यहाँ अजनबी से दोस्ती तक टेक्नोलॉजी और इंडिया का रिश्ता जुड़ता है।
My last question to you is, tell me one truth about yourself that nobody knows, unfiltered, that if it came out, would kind of break the internet.
A truth about myself, I'm not sure if whatever I will say will break the internet because that's not the end game, I think, for any of us. I feel like I'm going to give this a little bit of thought because I'm trying to think about what is the truth, because we've spoken about perception and what I am really and what the world perceives me to be, etc., etc., etc. None of that. I think the one truth about me is, the irony of all ironies is that actually I have social anxiety.
You have social anxiety.
Yeah. That's the one truth about myself that I don't think anyone will believe or anyone will know, that I'm very uncomfortable actually in crowded parties and places. That I am, and I've been addressing it even, with my psychiatrist, that if you put me in a group of 100, 200 people, I'm considered like that social being, that person at events and parties. And I actually am very awkward and uncomfortable. And if you find me at an event like this, you'll find me where there's an exit. I'll always be standing next to a window or a door because I want to leave. And I don't overstate anybody's. Like, I actually have a deep level of social anxiety. And that is a living irony from what the perception is to what the reality really is.
And you're telling me you have you've gone through counseling for this?
Yeah.
You've been to a psychiatrist?
I still am.
You still are?
Yeah.
And what have they told you to do?
Well, it started off with medication, firstly, to calm me down because it is anxiety. And talking through it sometimes really helps. And now I'm much better. But like 2.5 years ago, I was bad. Where I got my first anxiety attack in a crowded party. And I had to leave. And at that point in time, I thought it was a cardiac arrest. But it wasn't. It was an anxiety attack. I went to my GP and he told me I'm having an anxiety attack. And that's when I realized over there that I'm deeply anxious in large rooms of people who know me and who I know.
People who know you?
And who I know. So this doesn't happen to me when I'm in a place full of strangers.
But how is strange?
It only with people who know me. It's something that is like, it's like square room anxiety. Like people who know me and I feel I'm just anxious and I'm never happy. And I'm almost like start building that anxiety when I'm invited to a place like this. And I start feeling like, oh God, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to handle it? Because I have to go because my close friend's party or an event I need to attend. I'm okay on stage though. If you put me on stage, I'm fine. You put me on a stage and there could be 20,000 people in the audience. You want me to speak, stay, host, I'm okay. But if I'm in the middle of that crowd, I'll not be okay.
But we're very comfortable in the company of strangers.
Yeah. I love strangers.